So we're with John again at his nursery. He's going to tell us a little bit about his biodiverse lawn, which is a new way of growing and planting out lawns for the Chelsea Marshall's Garden Food for Thought Garden.
Well, here we have something we've been trialing here for a long time, which is a sort of a mixture of grasses and native and some introduced plants. And the idea really is we're just coming up to no-mow May, and people are at last beginning to treasure and value what is something that most people would ignore in the past, is British flora. And we've got a whole range of interesting plants in amongst the grass. You can walk upon it, although I'm not advising it, but you get colour all the way through the season. We sowed this, believe it or not, in October of last year, and look how it's coming on. You don't need to cut it. If you want an area that you want to cut, then use traditional grass. But you think about the biodiversity, the insects, the animal life that gets involved with this. You've got to keep the rabbits off it, but I'm meaning more sort of insects than anything else, and there's a real crisis with insects as you've been following the news recently. So this is a concept. Everyone could have one of these in an apartment or on a small window box, because the pleasure here is that this will flower for about 3 to 6 months. Then you cut it down, it seeds itself, you leave the seed on there, you use it again next year. It's on a peat-free mixture, and occasionally we feed it with a potash feed, but generally speaking it will give you so much pleasure and so much interest than rather running around with a mower cutting it all the time. I'm not saying for golf courses, because it won't work for golf courses, but it could be great fun and really just inspire people to grow, which is what this is all about. The whole of the Chelsea exhibits are about inspiring people to grow.